Day 1. Can you break that previous engagement? In this dialogue, Bob uses the phrase, "Can you break that previous engagement?" to ask Jane if she can cancel a prior commitment in order to attend a team dinner. Jane asks for clarification on the expression, and Bob explains it. Jane then considers rearranging her plans, showing a willingness to prioritize team needs. Here comes the dialogue.
Hey, Jane, can you break that previous engagement and come to the team dinner on Friday?
Break that previous engagement? What does that mean?
It means to cancel a plan you already made.
Ah, I see. I was supposed to visit my cousin, but maybe I can see her another day. Is the dinner important?
Yes, it's for our project's success. We really need you there.
Okay, let me call my cousin and see if we can meet another time.
Thanks a lot, Jane. It means a lot to the team.
No problem. I understand it's important.
I'll send you the details for the dinner.
That would be great. I'll confirm with you as soon as I talk to my cousin.
Perfect. Thanks again, Jane.
Day 2. Running low on, running out of. In this dialogue, Alex uses the expressions running low on coffee and running out of sugar to indicate that they are almost out of these items in the break room. Sam asks for clarification on the expressions, and Alex explains. Sam then agrees to buy more, showing an understanding of the need to replenish supplies. Here comes the dialogue.
Hey, I think we're running low on coffee in the break room.
Running low on coffee? What does that mean?
It means we don't have much coffee left.
Oh, I get it now. Do we need more?
Yes, we're almost out of it. Can you buy some more?
Sure, I can do that. Anything else we need?
Maybe check if we're running out of sugar too.
Running out of sugar? So, we don't have much sugar left either?
Exactly. It's almost gone.
Okay, I'll get both coffee and sugar.
Thanks, Sam. That's very helpful.
Day 3. Let's call it a day. In this dialogue, Emma suggests finishing work for the day with the phrase, "Let's call it a day." Tom asks for clarification, and Emma explains it means to stop working for now and continue later. They agree to resume work the next day, demonstrating a balanced approach to work and rest. Here comes the dialogue.
We've been working on this project for hours. Let's call it a day.
Let's call it a day? What does that mean?
It means to stop working and continue another time.
Ah, I understand. Are we done for today, then?
Yes, we've done enough. We can finish the rest tomorrow.
That sounds good. I'm quite tired.
Me too. A good rest will help us be more productive.
Right. What time should we start tomorrow?
Let's meet at 9 a.m. and pick up where we left off.
Perfect. See you tomorrow, Emma.
See you, Tom. Have a good evening.
Day 4. That's too steep. Let me shop around. In this dialogue, Mia finds the price of a jacket too high and decides to shop around for a better deal. Liam asks for clarification on the expression too steep, and Mia explains that it means the price is higher than reasonable. They agree to look for a better price together, demonstrating wise shopping habits. Here comes the dialogue.
This jacket is $200. That's too steep. Let me shop around.
Too steep? What does that mean?
Too steep means the price is too high, more than it should be.
I see. So you'll look for a better price?
Exactly. I want to see if I can find a similar jacket for less.
Good idea. Sometimes other stores have sales.
Right. I don't want to spend more than necessary.
Do you want some help looking for it?
That would be great, thanks.
No problem. Let's find you a good deal.
Thanks, Liam. It's always better to compare prices first.
Day 5. It's not easy to keep up with the Joneses. In this dialogue, Alex and Sarah discuss the pressure of trying to match their neighbor's lifestyle. Sarah explains the meaning of keeping up with the Joneses as competing with others for status. They agree that personal contentment is more important than comparison, demonstrating a healthy perspective on material possessions. Here comes the dialogue.
Did you see the new car the Smiths bought? It's so fancy.
Yeah, but it's not easy to keep up with the Joneses.
Keep up with the Joneses? What does that mean?
It means trying to have the same things as other people, especially neighbors, to show that you are as good as they are.
Oh, I understand. Like competing with others for status?
Exactly. But it can be stressful and expensive.
True. I'm happy with what I have.
Me too. It's more important to be content than to always compare.
Definitely. Keeping up appearances can be tiring.
Right. Let's focus on what makes us happy, not on what others have.
Day 6, look on the bright side. In this dialogue, Mia uses the expression, look on the bright side, to encourage Jake to see the positive aspects of an unfortunate change in their plans. Jake asks for clarification on the meaning of the phrase, and Mia explains it in simple terms, demonstrating the usefulness of a positive mindset. Here comes the dialogue.
I can't believe it's raining on the day of our picnic.
Yeah, it's disappointing. But look on the bright side. We can still have a fun indoor game night.
Look on the bright side? What does that mean?
It means to find something positive in a bad situation.
Oh, I see. That's a good way to think.
Exactly! We might discover we enjoy game night even more than a picnic.
True. I do love board games.
And we won't have to worry about bugs or the hot sun.
You're right. It could turn out to be a better plan.
So, shall we start setting up for game night?
Yes, let's do it. Thanks for helping me see the positive side, Mia.
Day 7. Do I know you? In this dialogue, Ella thinks she recognizes Tom and asks, do I know you? To check if they have met before. Tom asks for clarification on the expression, and Ella explains it. They then engage in a friendly conversation, realizing they frequent the same coffee shop. Here comes the dialogue.
Excuse me, do I know you? You look familiar.
Do I know you? What does that mean?
It's a question you ask when someone looks familiar, but you're not sure if you've met before.
Oh, I see. No, I don't think we've met. I'm Tom.
Nice to meet you, Tom. I'm Ella. Maybe you just have one of those faces.
Maybe. It happens sometimes. People think they've seen me before.
Well, it's good to officially meet you now.
Yes, it's nice to meet you too. Do you come to this coffee shop often?
Quite often, yes. It's my favorite spot in the neighborhood.
That's probably why you looked familiar. I'm here a lot too.
Day 8. Sorry for barging in like this. Sorry for intruding like this. In this dialogue, Alex uses the expression, sorry for barging in like this, to apologize for interrupting Lily unexpectedly. Lily asks for clarification on the meaning of barging in, and Alex explains it. This interaction helps Lily understand the context and shows how to use the phrase politely. Here comes the dialogue.
Sorry for barging in like this, but do you have a moment?
Sure, what's up? But first, what does barging in mean?
It means to enter suddenly or without invitation.
I see. Well, you're always welcome here, Alex. What do you need?
I was wondering if you could help me with this report.
Of course, I'd be happy to. What part are you stuck on?
I'm not sure how to interpret these statistics.
Let's take a look together. Sometimes a fresh pair of eyes can see things differently.
That would be great. I really appreciate your help.
No problem. Let's figure this out.
Thanks, Lily. I'm glad I barged in now. Day 9. I'm starving. Equals I'm ravenous.
In this dialogue, Noah uses the expression, I'm starving, to express his intense hunger. Emma asks for clarification on the meaning of starving, and Noah explains it. They then make plans to satisfy Noah's hunger with a pizza lunch, showcasing a casual and friendly exchange. Here comes the dialogue.
I'm starving. Is it lunchtime yet?
Oh, you're starving? What does that mean exactly?
It means I'm very hungry, almost like I haven't eaten in a long time.
Got it. Well, it's almost noon. Let's go grab some lunch.
Great idea. What do you feel like eating?
How about pizza? There's a new place that just opened nearby.
Pizza sounds perfect. I could eat a whole one by myself right now.
Let's see if their pizzas are as good as they say.
Yes, I need something delicious to satisfy my hunger.
Then a pizza feast it is. Let's go before the lunch rush.
I'm ready. Lead the way, Emma.
Day 10. Mind if I smoke? No. Yes. In this dialogue, Sam uses the expression, mind if I smoke, to politely ask for permission to smoke. Anna inquires about the meaning of the phrase, and Sam explains it. Anna then expresses her preference for Sam not to smoke due to her allergy, demonstrating how to respectfully handle such a situation. Here comes the dialogue.
Mind if I smoke?
Sorry, what does mind if I smoke mean?
It's a polite way of asking if it's okay for me to smoke here.
Oh, I see. Well, I'd prefer if you didn't. I'm allergic to cigarette smoke.
No problem, I understand. I'll step outside.
Thank you, Sam. I appreciate your consideration.
Of course. I want to be respectful of those around me.
That's very considerate of you.
It's no trouble at all. Everyone has their preferences and needs.
Thanks again. Let's continue our conversation when you come back.
Sure thing. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Day 11. Every cloud has a silver lining. Look on the bright side. In this dialogue, Alex tries to comfort Sam, who has recently lost his job, by using the phrase, every cloud has a silver lining. Sam asks for clarification, and Alex explains that it means there's always something positive in bad situations, encouraging Sam to view this as an opportunity for change. Here comes the dialogue.
I heard you lost your job. That's tough. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Alex. It's been a hard week.
Remember, every cloud has a silver lining.
Every cloud has a silver lining? What does that mean?
It means that even in bad situations, there's always something positive or hopeful.
Oh, I see. That's a nice way to look at things.
Exactly. Maybe this is a chance for you to find something even better.
I hope so. I've always wanted to try something different.
There you go. This could be the perfect opportunity to explore new career options.
Thanks, Alex. That actually makes me feel a bit better.
Anytime, Sam. If you need anything, just let me know.
Day 12. What a shame! Shame on you. In this dialogue, Mia and Liam discuss the closing of a local park and Tom's littering incident. They use what a shame to express disappointment about the park and shame on him to show disapproval of Tom's actions. Liam and Mia explain the meanings of these expressions to each other, enhancing their understanding. Here comes the dialogue.
Did you hear about the park near our school?
No, what happened?
They're going to close it down to build a new shopping center.
What a shame. That park is so beautiful.
What a shame. What does that mean?
It's a way to express disappointment about something. It's like saying it's really unfortunate.
I see. It's definitely a shame to lose the park.
Yeah, and I heard Tom was caught littering there last week.
Really? Shame on him. He should know better.
Shame on him? What does that mean?
It's an expression used to show disapproval of someone's actions. It's like saying he did something wrong and should feel bad about it.
That makes sense. We should all take care of our parks.
Day 13. I'm sorry I'm calling at this late hour. In this dialogue, Jordan calls Alex late at night to inquire about their group project and starts by apologizing for the late call. Alex asks for clarification on the meaning of, "I'm sorry I'm calling at this late hour." And Jordan explains it. The dialogue demonstrates understanding and politeness in a late-night call situation. Here comes the dialogue.
Hello?
Hi, Alex. It's Jordan. I'm sorry I'm calling at this late hour.
No problem. But what does "I'm sorry I'm calling at this late hour" mean?
It means I'm apologizing for calling so late. It's not usual to call someone this late at night.
Oh, I see. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask if you finished our group project.
Almost. I'll be done by tomorrow morning.
Great. I was worried we wouldn't finish on time.
Don't worry, we'll make it.
Thanks, Alex. I won't keep you up. Good night.
Good night, Jordan. See you tomorrow.
Day 14. Clothes make the man. In this dialogue, Mia comments on Sam's attire, and Sam uses the phrase, "clothes make the man," to explain the importance of dressing well. Mia asks for clarification, and Sam explains that good attire can positively impact how others view us, especially in formal situations like job interviews. Here comes the dialogue.
Hey, Sam! You look really sharp in that new suit.
Thanks, Mia. I've heard that clothes make the man.
Clothes make the man? What does that mean?
It means that the way we dress can greatly influence how others perceive us.
Oh, I see. So, dressing well can make a good impression.
Exactly. It's especially important for job interviews or formal events.
That makes sense. Are you going somewhere special today?
Yes, I have a job interview this afternoon.
Best of luck, Sam. You'll do great, especially looking so professional.
Thank you, Mia. I hope it helps.
I'm sure it will. Let me know how it goes.
Will do. Catch up later.
Day 15. Am I interrupting anything? In this dialogue, Jake uses the phrase, "Am I interrupting anything?" as a polite way to ask Laura if she is busy before starting a conversation. Laura asks for clarification on the phrase, and Jake explains it's a way to ensure he's not disturbing her. They then proceed to discuss their group project. Here comes the dialogue.
Hi, Laura. Am I interrupting anything?
Am I interrupting anything? What does that mean?
Oh, it means I'm asking if you're busy or if I'm disturbing you by coming in.
I see. Thanks for asking. No, you're not interrupting. I was just finishing up some work.
Great. I wanted to discuss our group project.
Sure. I have some time now. What do you need help with?
I'm struggling with the research part. Could you give me some tips?
Of course. Research can be tricky. First, let's define what information we need.
That sounds like a good start. I appreciate your help.
No problem. It's important we work together to make this project a success.
Absolutely. Thanks again, Laura.
Anytime, Jake. Let's get started.
Day 16. Our weatherman is under the weather. So I'm pinch hitting for him. In this dialogue, Alex steps in to present the weather report because the usual weatherman is sick, using the phrase under the weather to indicate illness. Maria asks for clarification on the phrase, and Alex explains it along with the term pinch hitting, which means to substitute for someone. They then discuss the weather forecast. Here comes the dialogue.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Alex, and today I'll be presenting the weather report. Our weatherman is under the weather, so I'm pinch hitting for him.
Our weatherman is under the weather, so I'm pinch hitting for him? What does that mean?
Under the weather means feeling sick or unwell. And pinch hitting is a baseball term meaning to substitute for someone.
Oh, I get it now. So you're stepping in because our usual weatherman is sick.
Exactly. I'll do my best to fill in for him. Let's start with today's forecast.
That's interesting. How's the weather looking for today?
It's going to be partly cloudy with a chance of rain in the afternoon.
I better take my umbrella then. How about the weekend?
The weekend looks sunny and warm, perfect for outdoor activities.
That's great news. Thanks for the update, Alex.
You're welcome, Maria. I'm glad I could help out.
You did a great job. Hope the regular weatherman gets well soon.
Day 17, I'd like to return this. I'd like to get a refund on this. In this dialogue, the customer wants to return a sweater and asks for a refund, meaning they want their money back. The salesperson clarifies the meaning of get a refund and assists the customer with the return process. Here comes the dialogue.
Excuse me, I'd like to return this sweater I bought last week.
Sure. May I ask why you're returning it?
It's a bit too small for me. I'd like to get a refund on this, please.
Get a refund? What does that mean?
It means I want to give this back and have my money returned.
Oh, I see. Do you have the receipt with you?
Yes, here it is.
Thank you. I'll process your refund right away. It should take just a few minutes.
That's great, thank you. How will I receive the refund?
We'll credit it back to your card. Is that okay?
Yes, that works for me.
All done. You should see the refund on your card within a few days.
Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Let us know if there's anything else we can assist you with.
Day 18, why don't you call in sick today? In this dialogue, Alex suggests that Sam should inform their workplace that they are ill and cannot come to work, known as calling in sick. The conversation helps clarify the meaning of this expression for Sam, emphasizing the importance of prioritizing health over work. Here comes the dialogue.
You look really tired and unwell. Why don't you call in sick today?
Call in sick? What does that mean?
It means to inform your workplace that you're ill and can't come in.
I see. But I have so much work to do.
Your health is more important. Plus, if you're sick, you won't be very productive.
You might be right. I just don't want to fall behind.
It's better to rest for a day than to push yourself and get even sicker.
Okay, I'll call my boss and explain the situation.
That's a good decision. Take care of yourself and get some rest.
Thanks, Alex. I'll try to get some sleep and hopefully feel better tomorrow.
If you need anything, let me know. I hope you feel better soon.
Day 19. Fill in this form and sign your name. In this dialogue, Linda learns what it means to fill in a form, which involves writing her personal information in the specified areas and signing her name. The clerk provides clear instructions, helping Linda understand the process. Here comes the dialogue.
Please fill in this form and sign your name at the bottom.
Fill in? What does that mean?
It means to complete the form by writing the required information in the spaces provided.
Oh, I see. What kind of information do I need to provide?
Your name, address, date of birth, and contact details.
Okay, and where do I sign?
There's a line at the bottom of the form labeled Signature. Just sign your name there.
Do I need to use a pen or is a pencil okay?
Please use a pen so it doesn't get erased easily.
Got it. And what should I do after I fill in the form?
Clerk, once you're done, bring it back to me and I'll process your application.
Thank you for the help. I'll fill it in right now.
Day 20. Where is the fitting room? In this dialogue, Chris, a shopper, is seeking directions and information from Taylor, another shopper in a large store. Chris is looking for the fitting room to try on clothes and also inquires about the checkout location. Taylor provides assistance based on their own shopping experience. Here comes the dialogue.
Excuse me, do you know where the fitting room is?
Oh, fitting room? What does that mean?
It's where I can try on these clothes. I can't seem to find it.
Ah, the try-on rooms. They're back that way, near the shoe section.
Great. Thanks. Do you know if there's a limit on how many items we can take in?
I'm not sure, maybe around 5 or 6. I usually just take a few at a time.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Appreciate your help.
No worries. This store can be a maze sometimes.
Tell me about it. By any chance, do you know where the checkout is?
It should be at the front, near the main entrance.
Got it. Thanks. I always get lost in these big stores.
You're not alone. Need help with anything else?
No, I think I'm good. Thank you so much.
Happy to help. Enjoy your shopping.
Day 21. Take your time. I'm in no hurry. In this dialogue, Carlos reassures Nina that she can take the time she needs to complete an assignment, explaining that take your time means there's no need to rush. Nina is grateful for the understanding, emphasizing the importance of doing thorough work. Here comes the dialogue.
I'm sorry, but it might take me a while to finish this assignment.
That's okay, Nina. Take your time. I'm in no hurry.
Take your time? Does that mean I can do it slowly?
Yes, exactly. It means you don't need to rush.
Thank you, Carlos. I just want to make sure I do it right.
And that's the best way to do it. Quality is more important than speed.
I appreciate your patience. I was worried I would hold everyone up.
No worries. It's better to have it done correctly than to have mistakes because of rushing.
You're right. I'll make sure to double-check my work.
Perfect. If you need help, just let me know.
I will. Thanks again, Carlos.
You're welcome. We all need a little extra time sometimes.
Day 22. By any chance. In this dialogue, Oliver uses by any chance, to ask Emily for directions in a polite and tentative manner. Emily asks for clarification on the phrase, and Oliver explains how it's used. The conversation continues with Emily offering further help. Here comes the dialogue.
Excuse me, by any chance, do you know where the library is?
By any chance? What do you mean by that?
Oh, it's a phrase we use when we're not sure about something and we ask politely.
Ah, I see. Yes, the library is just down the street on the left.
Thank you. I'm new in town and still finding my way around.
No problem. Happy to help. Are you looking for anything specific at the library?
I was hoping to find some books on English grammar.
They have a good selection. I was just there yesterday.
Perfect. I need to improve my English for a class.
If you need any recommendations, I can show you a few of my favorites.
That would be wonderful. Thank you.
Let's go together then. I was headed that way anyway.
Day 23. It was a snap. In this dialogue, Anna describes the test as a snap, indicating that it was easy for her. Miguel asks for clarification on the phrase, and Anna explains that it means something was very simple to complete. The conversation then moves towards cooperation and mutual help. Here comes the dialogue.
How did you find the test today, Anna?
It was a snap. I finished it with time to spare.
It was a snap. What does that mean?
Oh, it means it was very easy for me to do.
Ah, I see. I found some parts challenging, especially the last question.
I'd be happy to help you review that part if you like.
That would be great. I want to do better next time.
Sure. Understanding the tricky parts makes the next test easier.
Yeah, practice always helps.
Exactly. Let's meet up after school and go over it together.
Thanks, Anna. I appreciate it.
No problem. It's good to help each other out.
Day 24. The true cream of the crop. In this dialogue, Lucy learns from Carlos what the true cream of the crop means. It's a phrase used to describe the best or most outstanding members of a group, often in terms of quality or ability. Here comes the dialogue.
Our team really did an excellent job on this project.
Yes, I heard Mr. Thompson say we were the true cream of the crop. What does that mean?
It's a compliment meaning we are the best of all the groups.
Oh, like the top performers?
Exactly. It comes from farming, where the cream rises to the top, indicating the best quality.
That's a nice expression. I'm glad he thinks so highly of us.
He should. We put in a lot of effort and it paid off.
Do you think this will help us with our final grades?
Definitely. Being seen as the best by a teacher is always good.
I hope we can keep up the good work.
With our team, I'm sure we will. We're all dedicated.
Let's aim to be the cream of the crop in all our classes then.
Day 25. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. In this dialogue, Sophia uses the phrase, "I'll keep my fingers crossed for you," to express her hope that Luis will do well on his driving test. Luis asks for clarification, and Sophia explains that it's a way of wishing someone good luck. They then talk about the upcoming test and the emotions involved. Here comes the dialogue.
Tomorrow's the big day, my driving test.
That's exciting. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you.
Keep my fingers crossed? What does that mean?
It's something we say when we hope for good luck or a good outcome for someone.
Oh, like you're wishing me success?
Exactly. It's like saying, I hope everything goes well for you.
Thank you, Sophia. I've been practicing a lot.
Practice is key. Just stay calm and remember what you've learned.
I will. I'm a little nervous, though.
It's normal to be nervous. Just take deep breaths and focus.
I'll do my best. I really appreciate your support.
Anytime, Luis. Let me know as soon as you find out the results.